We're on lesson 2 of chapter 1, which asks us to apply the order of operations. So we're going to evaluate expressions using order of operations. We'll do some ones with variables as well. Then we'll try some real-world problems with order of operations. You've probably been introduced to this before, but just as a reminder that when we do order of operations, there is a specific order to answering problems. We do parentheses first, followed by exponents. Then multiplication and division come next together, and then addition and subtraction are after that. And whenever there's a tie, you just go from left to right. So let's solve these ones then. We have 32 divided by 2 to the third power plus 6. So if we're going to do this in correct order, we need to do this exponent first because that's the first on the list. So you do 32 divided by 2 to the third would be 2 times 2 times 2. Well, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 again would be 8, and then plus 6. Now division would come before addition, so 32 divided by 8 would be 4 plus 6, and then 4 plus 6 would give us an answer of 10. Now let's do it with this one. I see parentheses, which means that everything in here has to go first. Then within the parentheses I see a subtraction and then an exponent. The exponent would then go first. So my new problem would be 3 times 8 minus 2 times 2 would be 4, 2 squared. And then 3 times whatever's in the parentheses, 4. And then 3 times 4 would give me an answer of 12. Here we're going to be introduced to brackets. You might not have done brackets before, but brackets are kind of an extension of parentheses. You'll do everything in the brackets first, and then we do parentheses inside the brackets first. So we have 9 plus 3 inside the brackets, so we have 2 bracket parentheses. 9 plus 3 would be 12, so 12 divided by 4, close the bracket. Then we have 12 divided by 4 in the bracket, so it would be 2 bracket 3, close the bracket. And then this works just like a parentheses. You would multiply that. 2 times 3 would be 6. Let's look at ones with variables then. We have evaluate the expression when x equals 4. So we need to plug in x as 4 for each one of these problems here. So let's just rewrite these problems first. We have 9 times 4 over 3 times 4 plus 2. And we'll put a line in there. So 9 times 4 would give us 36 on top. Then we have 3 times 4 plus 2. So 3 times 4 plus 2 would be 6. So 3 times 6 would be 18. So that gives us 36 over 18. And remember, this is an unfinished division problem. So 36 divided by 18, if you could do that in your calculator, that would give you 2. Now we have 20 minus x squared. So we just plug in the 4 for x as well. So we have 20 minus 4 squared. So 4 squared would be 16, so we do 20 minus 16 because we did exponents first before the subtraction. Then 20 minus 16 would be 4. Let's do a real world problem then. We have a group of 12 students volunteers to collect a litter for one day. A sponsor provides 3 juice drinks and 2 sandwiches for each student and pays $30 for the trash bags. So the sponsor's cost in dollars is given by this expression. 12 for the students times 3 juices per student, so 3J, plus 2 sandwiches per student, 2S, plus 30 for the trash bags. So where J is the cost of a juice drink and S is the cost of a sandwich. A juice drink costs $1.25, a sandwich costs $2. So what is the sponsor's cost? So we need to input this juice drink cost for the J, and then this S cost, the sandwich cost for the S. So let's rewrite this problem. 12 times 3 times 1.25 plus, and let's make this a bracket because I'm already having double, whenever you have double parentheses like that, make the outside one a bracket, plus 2 times 2, and then close the bracket, and then plus 30. So let's do everything inside the bracket first, and then let's do the multiplication inside the bracket first then too. So we have 12 times 3 times 1.25. That would give us 3.75, then plus 2 times 2 would be 4, close the bracket, plus 30. Now we have 12, bracket, 3.75 plus 4 would be 7.75, and then plus 30. We have a multiplication and we have an addition, so multiplication comes first. So let's do 12 times 7.75. That'll give us 93. So we have 93 plus the $30 for the trash bags, and that would give us $123. and we make sure we have the dollar sign for our answer just so we make sure that's a correct answer.